son. Eh? Okay, now people are talking. The other people will be talking, and people in the same justice for Mohbad again. Kilo de gongo. What exactly do these people really want from this man? For crying out loud. Kino, what exactly?
ẹ̀yin lẹ̀ tí mọ̀ wọ́n o.
You are just surprised. I've told you. Everybody is wearing the same jersey, but different agenda. Eh? I don't know why you are surprised, brother. Gbogbo wear the same jersey like you, but different agenda they play. I'm telling you, now you know yourself, now you know your heart. My brother, you don't know the next person's heart. They will come, all of us are doing just again. Even on your platform today, you know. So, my brother, it is well.
Supervisor.
Mr. Okay, all right.
You see, I'm just coming up back to TikTok, and I see how Oluwatosin was just drinking. I'm like, sorry, what went wrong again? So, but these are facts. These are facts. There are some things that are meant to happen in the cause of public, and I will keep saying it. There is no way you want to deal with public things that bargain when I come, either we like it or not. It is just so unfortunate that only this man is in the middle of this storm. We can start analyzing, we can say we are fronting it, but it can't be like Baba Mohbad. Yeah, even if this man have that money, I can tell you for free, as far as it is in the public domain, people will talk about it. People don't care about his mental health. They don't care. And, the case at hand is even more than physical. I don't want to go to that area, but it's more than physical thing. Now, let everybody understand this thing. Even if is a condition, even if all of us said we are not going to fight for justice, God knows how he does his things. And Mohbad is enough to fight for this cause. I'm telling you, these are facts. Now, I know that people keep saying it since morning that Baba is going to address the public, all the stuff, but I've not really come out to what exactly the demand says, or maybe there is a video about about the press release that he had today, or his conversation, or the question that he has with anyone today. But however, I'll keep saying this: there is no way we'll say we'll do this justice that money will not get involved, that people will not get paid for their services, which is either we are using a barrister or we are using a son. They have to be paid. People who are batching Baba should think about something very, very well. This man is not a professional in any way. I mean, when it comes to public address, it's not in any way. So, and even upon the fact that he's been a quiet person who want to be calm, who want to articulate his thoughts before putting it out there, we should have a belief, an understanding. He is a woman. As far as a woman, and is any of the thing that is putting out there is not being censored, or is not being like a script that is coming out to read. We should know that. The last thing about this is this. See, just like what we discussed in the afternoon, we still have to make some hosts have this understanding of coming together to know what to split out to the public domain. Until when we know that, until when many, I mean even nearly all the hosts have this understanding, then things will get better. If we said, oh, Baba have put out the speech, you badge him, Baba did not come out to address this, you badge him, what else do you want this man to do? What else? You want him not to fight for justice again? Is that what you want? Really? I know. See, one thing is going to happen in Nigeria that will make some of this atrocity to come to an end. Who knows? Who knows? All what we've ever think of is SARS is going to end all this atrocity. Justice for Mohbad is more of like, okay, the way it's going is going to be a great one, but see how different opinion, different people with diverse thought, diverse mission are coming up. But we have to stay calm and then understand each other. Baba have Mizian, let's leave it. Let's go behind the scene and address it. Let us be a little bit professional about what we're doing. And I keep saying it. Nobody is the best in justice for Mohbad. Nobody know it all in justice for Mohbad. It's not that, oh, you've done this and you put it out there. It doesn't matter. A lot of things that I've tried to reach out to some of the hosts today. Like, no, we just have to talk. We have to talk. You know, but at the same time, a lot of misinterpretation has been given to some words that are out there. We have to be calm, especially we, the public people. We have to really, really calm down. Don't be jumping from one platform to another platform, listen to a lot of fallacy or a lot of things that is not adding or making a single sense. We have to calm down until we have a formidable team to address justice for Mohbad. So, host, please, when you speak about it, Daddy speak about it, I speak about it, Lagata speak about it, the Diary speak about it. Likewise, everyone as a host, or, you know, people can say that it's only unity that can make things to move forward. Until we get ourselves inside one room and we brainstorm about this, that's when we can move forward. Without that, public will even mislead a lot of hosts in saying things that they don't even want to split out there. We have to understand it. So that's it. Auntie Tosin, please, I know you can hear my voice. Please, just calm down. Take some break. Relax. Rest. Okay? I know you'll be good. I trust you. That's my word. Thank you.
Mommy, are you there, man?
Mo kúkú wà níbí. Ẹ káalẹ́, mo kí gbogbo ilé lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí. Ó peléke o. Because ihun tá a sọ ká tó kúrò tá ti ń sọ pé tí mo tún lọ sórí platform mi pé bàbá ò bọ́ síta láti wá sọ̀rọ̀ ká tiẹ̀ mọ ibi tán lọ, ibi ọlọ́pàá, ibi gbá, ibi nǹkan tó ní kálukú dẹ̀ ń sọ. A dẹ̀ tún rí bàbá wọn tún wá déédéé ní wọ́n tún wá bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ kọ́kàn wá lè balẹ̀. Bá ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ tán níbẹ̀ báyìí inú mi ti dùn, mo ní kí n lọ bomi sára, kí n dẹ̀ lọ bẹ́ẹ̀dì, kí n pa fóònù mi for tonight àbí kí n jí later kí n bọ́ síbẹ̀. Bí iṣẹ́ ta dé gẹ̀rẹ̀ nìyẹn o. Because kí n tó kúrò nígbà tí wọ́n cut bàbá off lórí ibi tí mo wà, wọ́n sọ pé òun náà máa dáwó, pé òun náà máa dáwó. Ọkàn mi tiẹ̀ ti balẹ̀ sórí ẹ̀ pé ẹni tí gbogbo èèyàn ń pariwo pé kò ṣe ti bàbá tó lòun náà máa dáwó fún wọn tó ti agree torí ẹ̀ ti wálẹ̀ ó ti dá. Èmi ò mọ̀ pé wọn ò ní ẹ bá jẹ́ n sọ̀rọ̀ tó máa ṣe kinní because inú ń bí mi gan.
Mommy,
Bí màá ṣe jáwọ́ orí platform yẹn nìyẹn.
mommy.
Pẹ̀lú ayọ̀ àti ìdùnnú. Please ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ inú mi, kára mi fúyẹ́. Bí ṣe jáwọ́ orí platform yẹn nìyẹn o. Ní bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sàá, mo rò pé ibi tí mo fílẹ̀ sí kí n tó lọ ni mo máa bá. Ní bá ṣe bá mi. Èmi ò mọ ohun tó ń sọ lọ́wọ́. Bá dẹ̀ gbọ́ àfi bí n dẹ̀ ṣe rí bọ́n ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ kí ni mo tún já sí yìí ìwọ Ọlọ́run. Bá mà ti lọ bẹ́ẹ̀dì gẹ́gẹ́ mi. Mo bá pariwo ayé o, ẹ̀yin ayé. Kí lẹ tún fẹ́ kí bàbá yìí ṣe? What do you want him to do? You've been chasing him. You've been looking for him to come forward and say something about what is going on. And he came out tonight. See you. Irú èèyàn wo ni wá torí Ọlọ́run? Ṣé rí ẹni tó bá fẹ́ join èèyàn pọ̀, ẹ wò kẹ́ tó join o. Ẹ wò gidi gan. Because ọmọ lẹ́lẹ̀ tẹ́ bá gbé sórí bẹ́ẹ̀dì. Ó máa ṣọ́ ìyẹ́ ẹ̀, ó máa rápálá, ó máa wá bí bọ́ọ̀lẹ̀ ni. Gbogbo èèyàn kọ́ lọmọ orí bẹ́ẹ̀dì. A lè máa pọtí ilé kí n lọ ìjọ nítorí ti Ọlọ́run. Ẹni bá fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan láyé ara ẹ̀, we've been saying this. A pàdé lórí kinní ni. Do your best and leave the rest. A lè kó orí pọ̀ mọ́ orí rere. Ohun tó ti ń bàjẹ́ kẹ́ wá lọ kó mọ́ ohun tó dáa, ó lè bàjẹ́. Ẹ jẹ́ kó ní kálukú ṣòwò tiẹ̀ lọ́tọ̀ kó mọye tó jẹ náà. A lè máa lọ síwájú ní ẹsẹ̀ mẹ́wàá kéèyàn kan dẹ̀ tún fáwọn gbùrù kó fáwọn sí ẹsẹ̀ kan. Irú ìrìn àjò wo là ń rìn náà? Ẹni bá fẹ́ ṣe tó fẹ́ demonstrate tó fẹ́ ṣe gbá tó fẹ́ kọ́ lọ ṣe. Kí kọ́ dẹ̀ sọ fún bàbá kó yẹ gbé fún nǹkan wọn mọ́ pàápàá. Àmọ́ who is who? Ẹ yé gbé wọn. Ẹni bá fẹ́ ṣe ẹni tí kò lọ polongo ẹ̀ síwájú. As for me, èmi ò ní time fún gbogbo nǹkan wọ̀nyẹn. Ẹ dẹ̀ yé jẹ́ ká máa tanra wa káyé máa pọtí. No! Kí ló dé? Inú gbogbo wa ti dùn kẹ́, ayọ̀ là ń bá lọlé, kí tún nínú ẹjọ́ ta tún wá gbé irú alẹ́ yìí ń sìn yìí. Mo mí sí alẹ́ Friday tó rọrùn tiẹ̀ ti kùn mí mo sùn lọ. Mi ì lè darapọ̀ kí n jó. Irú alẹ́ yìí ó yẹ ká máa jó ní bá ṣe tún gbọ́ bàbá àbí ká máa retí ọ̀la pé ayọ̀ la máa bá bọ̀. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ tí wá ní ó yẹ kí bàbá lọ ṣe kinní kan, ó yẹ kí kinní kan kí bàbá lọ sùn ni, kò yẹ kí bàbá já a ṣe yẹ lẹ́nu mẹ́wàá báyìí torí Ọlọ́run. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má koríkorí pọ̀ mórí o, ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Ẹ jẹ́ kó ní kálukú ṣe tiẹ̀ kó mọye tó jẹ. Kì í ṣe dandan wípé tá bá rọ̀ wọn tó fẹ́ demonstrate kọ́ kóra wọn jọ, good luck to them. Ibi tán bá ti fẹ́ ṣe kọ́ máa ṣe lọ. You understand? Kò yé èmi sí o, kò tiẹ̀ wá yé èmi sí, to be honest. And téèyàn bá dẹ̀ fẹ́ràn mental kinní ẹ̀ kó ya rọra kó mọ ibi tó máa lọ tòótọ́. Èmi rò pé ó ti tán ni o. Ẹ ṣé olóòtú, èmi ò rójú ilé ìkínya lọ sùn jẹ́jẹ́ ara mi.
Hey, thank you, mommy. Thank you so much, mommy. Oyalong. Thank you so much, ma. Mommy Mole, are you there, ma?
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má bínú. Èwo ló ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ bàbá kọ́lọ̀ ambulance tó fi gbókùn. Èwo ló ń béèrè tán jádànù. Àbírú àwọn wèrè wo lábàdà nǹkan pọ̀. Ó ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ bàbá oníbàbá tọ́mọ ẹ̀ kú. Pé bàbá, do you know the colour? Ambulance tó fi gbókùn. Mo máa ríre o, Olúwa. Bójú bàbá yìí máa ń rí o. Alọ́ba. Olúwa gba justice fún yín pẹ̀lú ògo Ọlọ́run. Èmi ò rírú eléyìí rí nílé ayé mi. Ọ̀tá ti pọ̀ jù. Wọ́n ní ká má ṣe pé àní ṣe pé ẹnu wa ò ní gbòfo. Mo fún yín ní Psalm 109, mo fún yín ní Psalm 35. Ẹ lọ mú yẹn sùn. A máa ṣe iṣẹ́ òru lórí yín. Ẹ̀yin olóríkorí yìí ó dàbọ̀.
Sorry.
Hello.
Sorry.
I think I'm supposed to speak now.
Yeah. Please, I'm going to drop now. So sorry for just interjecting there. Mommy, to everyone, either you're in comment section or you are part of the panelists, I think we have to understand something. There's no way we will have justice without having a lot of front and back. Our mental health is something that is very, very important, and we have to guide it in a very strong way. I keep saying it. When you see a wrong energy, when you see a negative energy, take yourself away from it. It is as simple as that. Please, I'm begging all of us. Let us try as much as possible to calm down all our nerves. Find time to reflect. Find time to relax. Let us rest our mind. We'll get justice. We know that, yes, there are a lot of things blocking this justice. But please, jumping from one place to another in the name of you want to get information or get an update, when you get there and you know that this is a negative thought, please just leave. If the analysis is not going alongside with what you have on your brain, it doesn't take you anything, take a leave. Please, God will help us. Super Vibe, you have a lot of works to do, and I'll keep saying that. So thank you to everyone. Thank you, every panelist. Thank you to Super Vibe as well.
Thank you, Prince Oladimeji.
Thank you, Prince.
Part of the work is what we've started since 3 days ago, by trying to unite everybody so that we can move in one direction. But it's looking as if some people, but we'll keep trying. We'll keep trying more and more. We'll keep trying. But it's looking as if some people probably don't want unity, but we'll keep trying, within our capacity to be able to, even if people can work together, but at least let everyone be in peace. And let's stop the bashing of Baba. Let everyone stop that. This man just said 2 things this evening, which is of concern. The man said, Ejo, please, mo need ìrànlọ́wọ́ yín. I need help. I need ìrànlọ́wọ́ yín. That man was emphasizing on that. Pé àwọn need ìrànlọ́wọ́. And the people that were messaging or calling him and telling him that ilẹ̀ kan péré náà kọ́ máa tà. Wọ́n ta ilẹ̀ kan 500 million. Wọ́n dẹ̀ fi dá gbogbo kìíní irú. That is like wọ́n jẹ́ kó yé máa nìyẹn pé owó wà níbi tó wà àwọn máa ta gbá. So that is why this man is crying out again pé ẹjọ́, I need money. Now, this money of the thing we are talking about, how do we want to raise this money? Nígbà tẹ́ni wá oko bí ọ̀rọ̀ mọ́mí mi ó yọ Ọlọ́run, ìyá sọ pé ẹni wá oko. Nígbà tẹ́ni wá oko, báwo la ṣe fẹ́ raise owó yìí? Táwọn kan bá ń fà sókè, some people will be taking it up, some people will be taking it down. Where there is this unity, progress hardly happen. That is why we are preaching every day for peaceful coexistence, so that we can all move together, we can all channel our energy in one cause. Then we can be able to say, you know what, this is what we want to do, this is what we need, this is what we need everybody to do. Then this will be able to help this man, help the legal team. Nigeria that we're talking about, that country is all about money. Whatever you want to do, you have to spend money. And when the money is not there, it's going to be very, very hard. Very, very hard. Now, the people who are supposed to come together, coexist in peace, ìjà every day. Now, báwo ló ṣe wá fẹ́ rojú to do the necessary thing for this man? If you look through this man today, even though the life is so short-lived, you will know that this man is a lot is just running through, his mind. A lot. I will keep doing the best I can do to bring everybody together for peaceful coexistence. I will keep preaching that. If anybody want to gbọ́, and if you said no, èmi ò sí fún peace, it's fine. But we'll keep doing our bit. to make sure that everybody comes together. Mommy Mole, are you there, ma? Sorry, ma, for Prince interjection.
Yeah,
Mommy Mole, good evening, ma.
yeah. Good evening, Super Vibe TV. Thanks for having me. Firstly, I want to diverse a little bit. Though I haven't been on the platform, I don't know what you're really talking about. But I was on Baba's platform this evening when he was on live. But from what have been gathering, I have a question or some questions to put forward. I asked, have you ever wondered why Bola Ige was killed and there was no justice? Bola Ige was an attorney general of this country at the time, I think. Have you ever wondered when Abiola was killed, there wasn't any justice? Have you ever wondered Dele Giwa, the then journalist, was killed with leather bomb and there was no justice? So many I cannot say or I cannot put forward. Please let us tread carefully. The people we are dealing with are killers. We know from inception that most of the government in Nigeria, they killed and they go scot-free with it. Baba is becoming shrinking day in, day out. The Baba is not looking good. Is it until we push this man to his early grave, God forbid, that we now realize that we have been doing so much or too much? There is only one woman that spoke during that Baba life that spoke to me intelligently. That was that woman, Yeye Oshun. At this point in time, we have to take it easy with this man and let him do what pleases him. This man is really thinking too much. They are bashing this man too much. This is becoming an unbecoming. Baba Ishi ni àwọn ọmọ mi now, aside from Mohbad. Àwọn ọmọ yìí náà máa ṣoríire now. They may even be greater than Mohbad. But if his mind is not settled now, how will he enjoy the fruit of the other ones? Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ jẹ́ ká fi bàbá yìí lọ́kàn balẹ̀. Today morning, tomorrow morning, some people will be crying, some people will be bullying, some people will be supporting, while all these nonsense people are doing. Ẹni tó bá máa ràn yàn lọ́wọ́ kò ní hàn yàn léèmọ̀ kó tó ràn yàn lọ́wọ́ now. This is too much. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run. If people are not coming together to help this man, leave him to do his things at his own pace. It is not a must that we support him. And Totikuti, we cannot revive Mohbad. Mohbad is gone. Let those in life, let them live. Ẹ jẹ́ kí bàbá yìí, ẹ jẹ́ kó ní ayọ̀ ọkàn. Wàhálà ti pọ̀ jù. Ẹjọ́ lẹ́ni wàhálà lọ́la nítorí èlò. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run. Ẹ má sọ pé bóyá ẹ fẹ́ máa pẹ̀tù sí àwọn tí wọ́n ń go against bàbá yìí tán dẹ̀ sọ pé àwọn ń ṣe justice. Wọ́n ní ẹni tí ò kíní kan àlọ́lá máa ń ṣe fẹ́ tí ò fẹ́ràn èèyàn. There are some people in this justice for Mohbad that are determined not to support this man financially. They are not ready. They just want to come to TikTok, make jest of him, make their own money, and go back. Because they don't have human feelings, and we cannot force them. There is no way you can beg them. There is no way you can think you can talk to them that they are going to change. So if we want to help this man, the little we can, let's contribute it. Those who really want to help. And let Baba know that he shouldn't run more than his pace. Let the legal team work the way they are able to do it. Don't let anybody fast track the way they are doing. Lady nǹkan tá fẹ́rẹ̀ ká dẹ̀ má jẹ́ kí bàbá ẹ̀ ní ìfọ̀kànbalẹ̀. Kí ló dé? Wọ́n ní òṣàbò lè gbè mí, ṣé mi bó ṣe bá mi now? This is too much. Ó dẹ̀ ń fọ́ mi lé orí nítorí pé bóyá we that are born in the 60s. Àwa ti dàgbà débì kan a dẹ̀ ní wọ́n níbi tí àgbàlagbà bá jókòó sí tí nǹkan tó bá rí tí ọmọdé bá gun igi kò lè rí nǹkan yẹn. So, but a lot of people in this movement of justice for Mohbad, they are relatively young. So the way they push things is like they feel that this thing should happen. They should just have results immediately. And they are so, the way they are doing, I don't understand. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run, a ní ẹ̀mí bàbá Mohbad lò. Ó sì ní àwọn ọmọ tó jẹ́ pé kò sí nǹkan tọ́lọ́run ò lè ṣe. Àwọn ọmọ yìí tún lè dàgbà kan ju Mohbad lọ, kógo wọn tún tọ́jú ti Mohbad lọ, tá a dẹ̀ nọsẹ̀ tó máa jẹ àwọn ọmọ yẹn. I wish I was able to speak to him today, and I don't have his number. Baba should just relax. Àti gbogbo èèyàn ló ti mọ ibi tí ikú Mohbad ti wá. Gbogbo èèyàn ló ti mọ the riddle behind Mohbad's death. We don't need to be searching again. We don't need to be forcing anything again. We knew all the underlined things that went underneath. Tí Baba jẹ́ kí bàbá ṣe DNA, fine. Baba should just know that without the DNA, ọmọ yẹn ò ń ṣe ọmọ òun. Not until the DNA is done. Gbogbo nǹkan tó bá fún bàbá ẹ̀ fine, tó bá dẹ̀ fún kó relax ara ẹ̀, ìrònú máa ń tètè pààyàn. Please, let us advise this man. The way things are going, àyà mi ń já ọ fún bàbá yìí o, ìrònú ti pọ̀ jù. The man is not looking healthy at all. How old is he? 50-something. Àwa tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí, we are in 60s. So what I'm saying in essence is ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run. Tí ó bá ṣeé ṣe láti pera yín jọ, tí ò bá ṣeé ṣe, ẹ fi wọn sílẹ̀. There is no point. They have made up their mind on their own way. The path they want to follow. They've made up their mind. And nothing can change them. Those who are willing to help this man, let them help. Do not go to any platform. Do not go and plead with them again. It is unnecessary. Please, I yield my mic.
Èmi ń lọ
Thank you
sùn,
so
ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá wa sọ fún bàbá kan change number wọn tó bá possible. Wọ́n tiẹ̀ fi ọ̀sẹ̀ kan change, ẹ rí lára wọn pé sinmi ìfọ̀kànbalẹ̀ adé bá wọn lágbára Ọlọ́run. Ẹ lọ change number wọn, àwọn ọlọ́tẹ̀ kan ń pè wọ́n, kán fi stop sí. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run. Ó dàárọ̀ ká sùn rẹ̀.
Mommy Mole, thank you so much. You've spoken well, ma. God bless you, ma, for that wonderful submission. Mommy Yolong, thank you so much too, ma. You know, sometimes when the headers speak, I think the younger ones, like us as well, we need to start listening, you know, to them, because the experience they have, you can't buy it in markets. So that is one good thing with Eda's words. You know, what Mommy Mole just said now, I'm going to borrow a leaf from that as well too. I think some people are so determined that this and this and this is what they want to, you know, what to do. And sometimes not everybody can work together or they can coexist in one space. And some people, they've already had at the back of their mind that this is what they want to, you know, go for. I think a lot of people are into the justice for one reason or the other. You know, some is just for the tractions. You know, some probably is just for the monetary, you know, gains, and some is just for disruption. You know, just to disrupt the whole probably movement. And when you look at Baba, you know, on this platform, we are always very, how will I put it? We are not partial. Here, we don't curse, we don't swear, we don't do all those bad boos that probably every other platform or most platform, you know, do. We are different here, and that is why we're seeking for that peace. But it's looking as if a lot of people don't really want that, because I said something earlier on. I think it was last week when someone come to my inbox and say, sorry sir, I don't like the way you don't allow us to be fighting on your platform. I didn't even blink an eye 2 times. I just blocked the person, because sometimes when you give unnecessary attention to some things, it will change again, and more of it will come. So that lead me to believe that probably there are some people who just enjoy, you know, that fighting on this black app. They just want to fight. They just want to quarrel. They just want that bass boost. They just, they just want to shout on each other. And I don't think that is the way forward. Look at the way this man is looking today. Look at what he's saying. Look at what is coming out from that man's mouth. This man truly needs help. And sometimes, this is an homicide case which, all this thing is not going to come one day. It's a gradual processing. But some people just feel like tomorrow, it's going to happen. It's never done in any climb, like that. Even Tupac Shakur, 27 years, they are still running around to find, the mothers of Afeni Shakur, Tupac Shakur, to date. And like Mommy Mole said, that is a very huge one. Truly, there has been so many of such cases in Nigeria, even though we are not in the social media era, but with the advent of social media, I think it helped Timothy case and some other cases. But despite that as well, we need to be calm, we need to be diplomatic, we need to be straightforward, and at the same time, we need to know exactly what we're doing. Don't get yourself in trouble. Don't do too much. And don't feel on top of the world because of one thing or the other and start saying things you are not supposed to be saying. That is one thing. God bless you wonderfully, Mommy Mole, for those great insights. Agbanya Dalema. And these are part of the things that we really want. Sometimes we need people like this, people like IT guy and Prince as well. A lot of people. Yet Baby is back here. I call her Yet Mama. People and Pet Cage, the ever blazing Pet Cage. People who, okay, Susie is here. Oh, Susie Mama. We just need people to have great conversation, not until we start using 2x2 or this thing to be punching our head, each other. All those things are unnecessary. They are not needed at this time. And whenever this man goes around every social platform and sees all this fighting, all this thing, how do you want this man to be feeling? And that was exactly what happened today. This man finished life. Some people already started bashing him again. What exactly did this man do to, some people? I don't know. I don't get it. And, like someone just said not long ago, he said that bashing is allowed. They can bash him. They can do whatever. But I think for his own mental health, it's not good. It's not ideal. That is why even on this platform, we don't even support the bashing of anyone at all. Anyone safe, not to even talk of Baba Mubad. We pray. We are just well wishers. We are just this thing. No matter what we do, we are not the one to get him justice. It's only probably the legal team, God Almighty, that is going to make that happen. But we believe strongly in our heart that Ileri Oluwa promise Allah will get justice by God's great Allah. We just pray. And we are hopeful and we believe and we trust God that it will happen. Like Mommy Mole said, at this time Baba needs to probably for his own mental health as well, take a little bit I don't know how to use that word before they twist my word again, that I said this, I said that, and so we are always very cautious in this era we live in now, because anything you said now, they might actually twist it to to suit their own narratives. So that is, by the way, let's give other people a chance to to talk. Susie for Justice, how are you today, man? Happy Sunday, man. Are you there, man?
Sunday, man. So, how are you?
I'm fine, man. You?
I'm good. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Good evening. Happy Sunday to everyone. Yeah. It's an awesome day. You see, like I told Baba this afternoon, people say, "Oh, Susie, you had opportunity to talk to Baba Mubad. There are questions that you need to answer. Ask Baba Mubad." Obviously, I don't need to ask Baba Mubad any question. There's nothing in this Justice Baba Mubad that I don't know. There are a lot of things that I know that Papa don't know. You understand? When it comes to Justice for Mubad, So I don't go up there, despite that immediately they brought me up. they now said, oh, you can speak for 1 minute, which is very, very irritating. You don't bring somebody up to come and talk and you say 1 minute. It doesn't make sense. So you just come in and you start talking right away. It doesn't make sense, but come on. That is where we find ourselves when it comes to justice for Mohbad. Last week I was brought up and I was mute, and this week is they did make it a formality. Oh, we brought Susie up, but Susie has to speak for 1 minute. You understand? I have access to Baba Mohbad. Like I came up, I asked him a question. Did you remember me, Susie? Say yes, he remember me. Baba Mohbad know who I am. In moment he hear my voice anywhere, he knows me. You understand? For everybody that is cramming to be close to Baba Mohbad, I don't think closing to Baba Mohbad will give us justice. You understand? I believe if we know what we are doing and go the right way, bring ourselves together and focus on what we are doing, we'll definitely get justice. But I don't see that come from any of us, including me. I believe there are so many of us that are so hypocrites in this justice for Mohbad. That is what I've seen and that is what I've learned when it comes to justice for Mohbad. What are we fighting for? That's my question this evening. What are we struggling for? That's my question this evening. Are we going to inherit Mohbad's estate? That's my question this evening. Is Wunmi or Mama Mohbad or Baba Mohbad will let you guys inherit Mohbad's estate? That's my question this evening, because obviously what I'm saying is obviously some of us are not really fighting for the justice. Some of us are fighting for something which best known to some of us, you know. We are fighting for something other than the justice. So what are we fighting for? Is it the Mohbad's money that is building up and people is going there to count what he wants every minute? Is that what you're fighting for? You know, for you to get that money, that's one thing you people don't know. If justice is not being given, then the money will not be the money will not be there for you to perch on. You know, so focus on the justice first. Let's get the justice. How do we get to justice? It's just to bring ourselves together. I told Baba, road to justice is not easy. It's rocky. And justice don't just come like that. There's a price to pay to it. Are we ready to pay that price? Question. Are we ready to go on the journey of justice? Justice and freedom, they all work hand in hand. Are we ready to go on this justice? Are we ready to back on this journey? This journey is not going to end tomorrow. I told Baba Mohbad, this journey is not going to end tomorrow. If it takes us 10 years to find who killed Mohbad, some of us is ready to be in this journey. How many of us is ready to be in this journey for another 6 months? So what do we need from Baba Mohbad? Is not to bash him, the modes around him. Obviously, there are some people who has hijacked, you understand, this case from Baba Mohbad. They are the biggest problem we have right now. You understand? I don't need to talk to Baba Mohbad to be in justice, but the right thing need to be done. Why are you people hijack this man? The man have a family that is more than that 500 million that he's talking about today. We are family that when we put our forces together to fight whoever that is calling Baba Mohbad, to threatening him or selling the land to fight him with 5 million. I believe our voice is more than that 500 million. Are we making use of that voice? Are we coming together as a team to make use of that voice? Our voice is loud enough, more than 500 millions. Who is ready to do that? I told Baba Mohbad to be the Martin Luther King of our time. Let him be the Nelson Mandela of our time. That is what justice and freedom is all about. It doesn't come easy. But when you look at the mode, the cartel They have built a cartel surrounded Mohbad. How do we dissolve that cartel to become part of us? How do we get them to become part of us for this justice,
Where's Baba Sujad?
you know, to become a force to reckon with? This is a movement. Please, can somebody mute, please? Mute.
Lala, can you mute your mic? Lala, please mute your mic.
You know, it's hurting. It's hurting. I don't go to people's platform because I don't want to be insult. You understand? I don't want anybody to insult me. So I choose where to go to. You understand? And that's why I remain in my own coven. But I know what I'm putting in. All of us, we know what we are putting in for this justice. But justice is not going to come today. Like we expect it today, tomorrow, end of the month. No, it's not going to come. It's going to be a process. But we need to unite it. The united is not coming. Can Baba give us the tools? Let's fight this fight. Can Baba embrace, can the mold surrounded Baba release Baba to open his arm for the people who is ready to fight? Baba has a family that is ready to fight. I told him help is coming. Help is waiting. Help is waiting for Baba Mohbad. There are people that is waiting. But when we keep on coming out here every day to bash each other, to fight each other, to curse each other, to go personal against each other, then people who is ready, that have these millions, who is ready to fight this fight, they will hesitate to put their million. Our voice alone is more than whoever that is threatening Baba Mohbad or 500 million to fight the case. We are worth more than that. The destruction that our voice can cause, 500 million cannot buy it. But are we ready for that? That's my question. Are we truly ready for this justice, or we are just turning this case into TikTok matter? I know definitely TikTok have a huge part to play in this justice. Without TikTok, I will not be here today to speak. You have a huge part to play in this justice. But when I see some people, is it what you come to people's platform to preach about? Is that what come out of your mind? And that's why when I came up today to talk to Baba Mohbad, God sees all of us mind. Are we ready for this fight? This fight is not going to end tomorrow. If you are not ready for it, your mental health matter. Step down. Let the people that is ready to. We might be 1 million that started this journey. Believe me, honestly, at the end of the day, you're going to see 100 people stand true to fight this justice. Are we ready for it? That is the question. That is the question I'm going to leave everybody with this evening. Are we ready for it? What is the struggle all about? Some of us might not even get to know each other for the rest of our life. Some of us, our path will never come across. You don't know me, I don't know you. Do you know whether Susie is a ghost talking? You don't know me. You hear my voice behind your phone. Why can't we respect each other? Why can't we come up together as a team to fight justice for this boy? Put this boy, as no, some of us are father and mother. Place this boy to be your son. So I leave that question. Are we ready? Thank you.
Thank you so much, Madam Susie, for justice. God bless you, ma'am. But before yet, baby, go ahead, please. Madam Susie, I want to ask you a question. You said something the other time. You said help is waiting, that Baba should embrace it or something. Please, can you clarify that for us? Is there any help somewhere that is waiting that maybe we don't know about?
Yes, help is coming, like I said. Help is waiting, help is coming, and help is going to come.
No, no, no. I want to understand. Is it that you have the belief the help is coming, or the help is waiting somewhere?
The help is waiting somewhere. What we needed to do, hold on. What we needed to do, I don't know who is recording. What we needed to do, we have a case in our hand now. How do we get this case to go to trial? When this case move for inquest and go to trial, you are going to see the help. As far as this case is on inquest, inquest means nothing. That's one thing people don't know. It's just to give us the cause of Mohbad's death. Are we thinking, is somebody going to be charged of who killed Mohbad? Is Nigerian police ready to charge anybody that kills Mohbad? That is what the helpers are watching for. Inquest is what killed Mohbad. That's what killed Mohbad. When the case, who are the people they're going to charge? Question again, the way things is going, is anybody going to be charged for the death of Mohbad? Are we going to have a case in the High Court? Are we going to have a trial in this case? So, what do? That is the reason why we need to come together as one. If they want to kill this case at inquest stage, then we, the public, we, the brothers and sisters, the mother of Mohbad, the father of Mohbad, we have a voice. Help is there. People is ready to help, not at inquest stage. No. There's nothing we can do on inquest stage. No lawyer will come in at the inquest stage to listen to any appointed judge that they appointed him, her, to kill this case on the inquest stage. So that is one thing. Instead of us making this noise and causing brouhaha on the street of internet, what do? How do we get ahead of these people to get this case to trial, for somebody to be charged? Mohbad's petition that says it all. When Oba is keep on pulling people to put people in jail, there's no way Oba Elegushi can escape in a country where there's justice. There's no way Oba Elegushi cannot be mentioned into Mohbad's death. He says it all. He put a petition, and the petition says these people who is terrorizing him, they are going to kill him. And truly, Mohbad is dead. Mohbad is dead. Mohbad is not in the hospital. On sick bed or broken nails.
Madam Susie.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. God bless you for a wonderful submission. Thank you so much, ma. We appreciate your submission this night. We pray, like you rightfully said, Baba get all the necessary, help that he needs. So I would like to call on the ever-blessing Yeti Mama. Yeti babe, are you there, ma? Good evening, ma. Happy Sunday, ma. Yet, babe, are you there? Good evening, ma.
Hi, Super Vibes. Good evening. How are you? How's everyone? Thank you for another opportunity to speak. Well, it's been a long day, and first of all, I want to thank everyone on the panel. I want to thank Supervisor first of all for letting me speak, and then everyone else on this panel, and of course the people in the comment section. And I want to thank Susie that just spoke now. I like the fact that when she had the opportunity to speak to Baba this evening, she saw his face and his general mood, and she didn't, belabor him with too many questions. She just encouraged him, and I like that. I also like the fact that a lot of speakers went there to pray for him and to encourage him, because there's a way you see a man and you see that he's looking down and out. It's not a time to start questioning and drilling him again, because the man is trying to prepare his mind for his meeting for his visit to the police station tomorrow. But because he gave us his word that he'll come out every Sunday to speak to us, he tried to honor that. And I'm happy he did, because a lot of people were saying he was even in detention. They haven't heard from him all week. They were mocking him that he would not come out. They know born and well to come out again and all that. So I'm happy he did. Albeit, under a very tensed atmosphere. And then he also clarified a few things, which I'm happy he did. Especially about the fact that he wasn't the one that ordered the body to be taken back home. I like that he spoke about that. I like the fact that he also cleared what Soma wanted to confirm, that when he saw Mohbad's body, he was fully dressed. He wasn't so. A lot of people. I personally didn't believe that photo. I've always believed that photo of Mohbad's corpse in the in the ambulance was kind of doctored. So it could have been another time, but that definitely wasn't the time that he died. So that being said, I was on a platform earlier. I just landed there. One live ended, and then I ended up there. And it happened to be Tolani Oreni's platform. And what were they doing there? Someone was playing Aristocrat's submission on Papariano's platform, where he was talking about what Arifa did, how people were, helping people to go to jail, how Baba was not supposed to come out and all that, and they were just mocking everybody. I think we need to be careful as speakers, as hosts, and this is not the time to start saying the derogatory things about Baba. We saw a man that looks beaten and almost out, and we're all trying to encourage him that, look, Baba, you can't get tired. We're here for you. We have to keep pushing until we get justice. And then the next thing is the live ends, the live session ends, and you're already talking about how he shouldn't have done this or he shouldn't have done that and everything. And it's like, I don't even think I heard anything positive about his coming out this evening, which I think is wrong. We are entitled to our opinion. I think people should stop using themselves as a standard for this poor man. The man is down and is being oppressed left, right, and center. He said something during that live which struck me. He said, when someone was talking about Adegoke's case, Timothy Adegoke, he said, Timothy Adegoke's case is very straightforward. We're facing one person. His own case has many branches. Nobody went to Erua to go and arrest Adegoke's mother or father. So, it's and his wife was fighting, his brother was fighting, everybody was fighting. In his own case, he's all by himself, fighting all battles, all left, right, and center. But for those of us that are supporting him on this justice for Mohbad struggle, the man would have been crushed. So I think we as speakers and supporters of this man, especially hosts, I want to beg you hosts, please, if someone is selling a wrong narrative on your panel, you have a way of shutting it down. You shut it down. Just correct the person. Please don't say that at this time. There are things that are not expedient. You don't say them at the wrong time. There are times that you can scold people and say, oh, this person hasn't done well. It's not like tonight. Everybody is in their feelings about the way they saw the man this evening. And then you're still talking about the fact that he didn't do well, he did this, he did that. And now they're mocking you on the other side already. They keep playing all these videos. I stumbled on one other video, about, we should investigate Baba. Somebody should come out and expose Baba. And then all this issue about Baba should come out and speak to us. Now the man has come out to speak. You're still harassing his life. Kilefe go. Shefe Pama ini. We that were supporting you, are we the ones that will kill him before the people that are attacking will kill him? What should really bother us now is how are we going to help this man? How do we come together? All the hosts are fighting themselves, that are busy quarreling and all this battle for supremacy. I'm the one in charge. I'm the one that did this first. I'm the one that should be recognized or acknowledged. Should stop. This is a struggle. In a struggle, everybody rolls up their sleeves and gets their hands dirty. There is no big boss anywhere. Everybody is in the trenches working. So please, guys, let's leave all this ego trip. It's not going to take us anywhere. I mean, I listen to some hosts talking to everybody and say, hey, this thing that you people are doing, this justice that you're looking for, and you're telling us that you're part of the struggle. Why are you referring to other people that are in the struggle as if you're not part of that struggle? Really, if you think that they should do something better, go get on board and do it. Do your own part. Stop pointing fingers. I don't like buck passing. People keep, passing the buck. Oh, I'm not supposed to do it. This person did this, that person did that. People are still talking about things that Arifa did, what Westo did and everything. I mean, that's not what killed Mohbad. What we want to know is what happened to this young man. And the Baba is very resolute. He says, I want to know what killed my son. And I want to know if Liam belongs to my family. And that's what should be our own slogan too. Everywhere we go. Well, I don't even see us posting DNA is a must anymore. We're not even saying anything about this sham project that they've just handed in as autopsy and toxicology report. I mean, those are the things that we should be looking at, making government accountable. Instead of doing that, we're calling the poor man we're calling out the Baba in a subtle way, and we set him up for drugs. Somewhere they were bashing the man, they were ridiculing him because of another analysis on another platform that is for justice for Mohbad. It's not right. Let's call a spade a spade. I mean, that's the one that really tires me out, because if you do flog your children in public for something they did at home, you flog them at home and then you go to public, they'll be all over you. Nobody will think you even scold your children. And that's why our own parents, when they took us out and we did something wrong, it was eye contact. They didn't beat us publicly. They beat us like no man's business at home. But they didn't beat us in public. They only gave us eye contact that will reassure us that when you get to, you're going to be beaten. I mean, so please, guys, let's encourage this man. Let our words be, be encouraging. Let's be scientific in our approach to this thing. We have a report. How are we going to get people if we need to get a U.S. court order to make sure that the lab attends to us? Let's see who are the people that are in Pennsylvania and the axis there that can help us to do this, so that we cannot support them. If the court is saying, no, I cannot release this, let's get a U.S. attorney that can support us to be, dealing with things that are offshore from Nigeria. And then, we should do practical things. We shouldn't continue all this dragging left, right, and center. We drag ourselves, we drag the poor man, we drag everybody. Why are you dragging yourselves? Why are you dragging Baba? The one that bothers me is dragging Baba, because that's a man that is down and out. He's the one that lost his child. Nobody can feel his pain. We can only see it. Even today, we could see through that pain. Mr. Oloriabi came and said, Baba, you are crying inside. You could see it. It was reflecting on the man's face. The man was in pain, in deep pain. And all we can do is to say he didn't say something right. I like the women and the men that came on board and only came to give him words of encouragement, because even though they had questions before they got on the panel, I think when they saw the look on that man's face, all they could do was just to offer him some, kind words of encouragement, just to calm things down for him. rather than putting him on the grilling, on the grill again and saying, oh, Baba, come and explain this. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? And he said something at the beginning. He said, all your comments have been noted and we are working on them. Even if it seemed like we're not working, we have noted everything. Just give us time. He's the one that is in the firing line and he's saying, give us time, we're working. Trust me, we're working. You can't go and work now. The only thing is that the only other thing that I wish he had told us tonight is about the PR. Maybe if we have that PR working, maybe people won't be dragging the man so much. But I mean, nothing has been heard about the PR since it was first introduced or mentioned. So I don't know. I think it's all because Baba has now been, consumed in these Alagmo trips every week. So please, guys, let's support this man and let's call out the right people. The government, let's let them know how stupid they've been. I mean, the analysis of that report is very clear that there's something, fishy somewhere. Some people have offered that they're going to go after it and verify it and make sure that they validate it. Let's support them, whatever they need to do to get it done. Let's all, jump in and support. But to be dragging, I mean, the thing is tiring and annoying. I beg. And this death thing is an emotional thing. Excuse me. So nobody should say that, oh, don't be emotional and everything. When a death has occurred, it deals with people's emotions. That's why people can't sleep. It's an emotional thing. And if we're feeling this way, you can imagine how that man is feeling. A man that thought that his life was settled, that his son is going to be a successful artist, and he was going to take... I mean, when you watch how Burna Boy takes his parents, his mother is his manager, but his father is always on the trip too. His sisters are there. If Mohbad had become a very big artist and he was taking Blessing, taking Adura, taking Baba and all his children and everybody on different trips and taking care of them, I mean, that's not too much. It will be a case of rags to riches or grass to grace. But I mean, that has been cut short now. But that doesn't mean that these boys, the man should be beaten black and blue because he lost his child. So he should be oppressed until he dies. No. And then please, guys, the issue of the royalties and monies and everything shouldn't even be a problem. Let us find out who killed that guy first. There are some things that once those things are fixed, every other thing will be fixed. Every other thing will fall in place. Let's focus on the right thing. That autopsy, cause of death, the more people that are to be brought to the inquest, because now they have to look at every other option, every other variable in searching for the cause of death. So let's just, call out these people, the 11 more people that are coming to the inquest. Make sure they come. Whatever the legal team can do by way of a private autopsy, they can get it. The autopsy can be done in days. It can be done within days. Today is just, what's today's date? Today is the 9th of June or something. So, I mean, there's time. If we get that approval next week, they can quickly, do it. The autopsy that these people in Lagos State University released was done in September. It was done the second day that Mohbad was exhumed. And they kept the report since then. So, please, it's something that we should push so that we can at least have something to use and compare. So we should push for all those things. That's what we are for. We are pressure groups. We are not the lawyers. The lawyers are the ones that will go to court and do the work. Our own is to keep talking and keep putting pressure, and wherever we need to act, we act, decisively. And Baba says he wants all the lawyers and everything. Anybody that has lawyers in Nigeria that can help this man should send in their their contacts to the right people. Baba says he wants lawyers. Nobody should stop him from getting lawyers. If we say, oh, Muyiwa is doing to stop him, Greg is the owner of the matter says he needs people. So, I mean, we should be able to support him. Even Mr. Oloriebi said it, that, look, if we want to employ how many lawyers, we'll put on the funds and we'll get it. Just for us to get justice for this one. Because really, it will be really, really out of place. And none of us will feel good if this man is oppressed and there is no consequence. So, guys, I I think I'll rest my case for now, and maybe if I have any other content. Thank you.
Hello, good day, good afternoon, good evening. Defense at all. I hope I'm not jumping the queue.
Okay, Lolly baby ma, please 1 second ma. Boss ma, go ahead.
No, I hope I'm not jumping the queue. I don't want to be disrespectful. Yeah. Is there anybody that wants to?
Yeah, I've spoken to Lolly baby. I think she's the next person to speak. But go ahead.
It's okay.
All right, respectfully. Thank you so much. Yeah. Yet babe, I've actually spoken. She spoke so well. I wasn't on Baba. I was just I was on 2 different platforms at the same time, Baba. And I went there and I was just glancing through Baba platform and going to another platform. So anyway, I saw a lot of people spoke very well on Baba Baba's platform. Platform this morning, and regarding to I guess it's high time that there's enough of bashing, there's enough of dragging, especially those that were dragging Baba Mohbad, the Liquor team, Mr. Miwa, and all cool. I think it's high time we need to forge ahead. We need to let go of the past. We need to work together as a team. We all need to work as a full force, in full force. Enough of the dragging, enough of that, because there's nothing, it's not taking us forward, it's taking us backward, and it's high time we need to work together. Moving forward, regarding to we know that the power that be, they're trying to silence Baba Mohbad, and I think henceforth we don't need Baba Mohbad to. I know he's so saddened, he appears so tired and sad today. But I think next time we don't want him to become like that. Don't show your vulnerability to the people. I know it is so hard to keep that in your mind. We saw the way tears were running out of his eyes, and all that. But I think sometimes when we have the camera on, don't show your vulnerability to the public. Don't let them know that you are down. Don't let them know that you're down. Don't let them know that they captured you and all that. That's how they're feeling right now. So we shouldn't give them that kind of picture on the media. And moving forward, regarding to the result of the autopsy and toxicology and all that, we know that we can challenge that. We talk about the way forward. We are not fighting the government, but we can challenge the government. I don't subscribe in the area of we fighting with the government, all right? But we can challenge the authorities. I think regarding to the NMS lab, we can actually do a peaceful demonstration right in front of the lab. So far that they put America is involved. A date is not picked yet, but we're proposing on the 24th of this month. That's going to be on Monday. That's going to be in 2 weeks' time. So if you're living in Pennsylvania, you live around Virginia, DC, Maryland, New York, New Jersey, and if you think you can fly down, you can get an hotel around. Let us go around. Let us support Justice for Mohbad. We can always go out to the gates of the lab. We have documentations. We have documentation that we're going to submit to them, and we have the fake whatever that they release, that the government released, that we have to go to them to know the authentication of that result as well, to show that if they are the one that released that result as well. So, and if they say no, if the answer is no, we are going to escalate it instantly, and we're going to propel them, the lab, to take legal actions. We propel them as well to also do a press release or press conference at the same time, and for them to escalate it. If they want to sue, they should sue. So that's another way we can go regarding to that. So we haven't, like I said, we're proposing 24th of this month. So we need people to be to, if you live around that area as us, you can always join us for the protest. And I guess while we're doing that, there's going to be another peaceful demonstration in London. I guess Mr. Lagata is going to be the one handling that part in London. So we are trying to escalate this matter. The CNN is going to get involved. We would not going to leave every tone unturned. We are going to touch every part of it. And again, regarding to the PR, I guess the PR, we were told that the PR was supposed to address the public today. I don't know what happened, why they did not do that, or they didn't allow, why he did not address the public. So I was probably maybe this week, this new week, this is Sunday, this coming week, this same week that we're hiring, maybe during the week, maybe it's going to address the public. Because we were told that I was studying the program, the Justice for Mobile, and then, on what to say and all stuff like that. So it's just trying to, getting himself ready on that part. And what again? And we want to let you know that we are not fighting whatever, we are dealing with the principalities and power in the high places. I want to let you know that this case is not just for the government of Lagos State alone. There are people that are actually bigger than the government of Lagos State that are actually behind this matter. And we need people that can actually help out in this case. And Baba Mohbad have already said it. If you know you can be of help, you can help us to move this fight, to help us with the Justice for Mohbad, please step on board. Everybody, we are all in the boat together, in the same ship together. So just join the boat and let us rock the boat together, and that's just the way it is. So for the rally in Pennsylvania, please, we're proposing 24th of this month. If you're around the area, please just make sure you're available so we can you can get in touch to me or to Tim Lagata or Ryan Whisper as well if you're interested. Thank you very much. Thanks for having me. Super Vibes, thanks for giving me this opportunity to talk on your platform today. Thank you so much. And good night.
Thank you so much, sir, for that wonderful submission. I want to say something before Lolly Baby gave her own submission. I think it's high time we need to understand the justice team is not fighting with the government. Nobody can ever fight with the government and win. Let's use that word. I think the only thing the people are trying to do is to appeal to the government to do the needful, to please let's get Ileri Oluwa Mualoba the justice that he deserves. And if we are going to go by Baba's word today, probably I don't think there is anything that concerns government in all of this. Baba says some people, probably there are some people who are close to the corridor of power, or who knows people at the ends of affairs of the government, who have money, because for the man to be saying, people are saying, oh, they are going to sell just only one land for 500 million and they are going to use it, blah blah blah. And he was talking about that he needs help, he needs support, he needs money. And I think we've talked about this. I think, was it last week or last 2 weeks, when we say some people are pushing these things up, some are pushing it down. It's unity that could bring about all this money thing in a good way. Before, if we say let's continue, sometimes it can be so tiring if some people are trying to push and some people are trying to break it down. Like Yet Baby rightfully said, there is a reason why everybody is on this journey. The truth of the matter is that no matter how anybody feel, we are just sympathizer. We are just people, just common people all around the world. We just want justice to prevail. and we just want right thing so that could just set the precedence for for the future, for the future generation, so that people, all these devils incarnate, will not be getting away with whatever things they are doing. We are going to continue to appeal also to Nigerian police, to Nigerian government to please do everything possible to make sure that Ileri Oluwaloba get justice. We're just appealing to you people. Okay, let me leave that as that. Lolly baby, are you there, ma? Lolly baby.
Yes, yes, sir. I'm here.
Good evening, ma.
Good
Please, can we have your
afternoon,
submission,
everybody.
ma?
Good evening, good morning, according to wherever everybody is. I was just come on the TikTok. I didn't be in TikTok all day because I just need a break. And I hear with everybody saying, everybody already say everything. I just need a little bit to back it up. The first thing I'm going to say about the money, because the money, people already have a mind doubt. That's why they didn't contribute the money. But the only thing they can do is like if Baba can go back to Mrs. Kemi Olunloyo to see the way they can open another GoFundMe so people can contribute, because the one GoFundMe they open, I think people already have a lot of doubt. That's why people don't want to contribute. And if they open another one and they see that it's very clearly, everybody maybe change their mind and contribute with that one quicker. And that's what my own suggestion is. Up to everybody, or it's up to Baba. And I think that one will work. That's what I think. And the second one is like, I know like Osman say when Baba come outside, he doesn't need to show his face or something or let people know what he's going through. My brother is very hard, and I give that man kudos. A lot of people don't know what he's going through. If you go through a lot of things like that before, you will know like that man is being strong. It's not very easy. Sometimes you may not want to cry. The tear just come with anyway. That's what a lot of people didn't know. But that man was so strong. Because when you lost your children, like your child that you're never gonna see forever, it's not easy. Well, a lot of people didn't go through kind of situations, so they don't know how that kind of difficult and it's painful, and it's not really easy. So that guy to face everybody and go through all this with still strong is very powerful, and he's very strong man. It's not easy. And the only thing I can tell Baba is like God will help him, and we can continue to support him. And the people, they know that he have like kind of bad mind or something, we should just leave them alone and let everybody do whatever they are doing. Only one God is in heaven watching everybody. Whatever everybody do, God will pay everybody back. People think they're not gonna get it. That's a big lie. Everybody will receive it before everybody going in this life. But the only thing I can say, like, Super V TV, you are doing good job. And I know you are a very smart guy. And I know a lot of people are older than you. But God will give you more knowledge and wisdom to can deal with everybody and make everything to work together. So that's all I can say. And I pray that God will help Baba. And God will give everybody wisdom and knowledge. And I will keep on praying for him. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma. Lolly baby, God bless you. Ma. Lala, are you there? Can we have you, ma? Lala. Or we should say Leila.
Good evening. Good evening. I was going to correct you. The name is Leila, not Lala.
Yeah, I did that. I corrected myself.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you so much. Everybody have spoken so well. And the most important thing in this course, there are two. What killed Mohbad? We want to find out what killed Mohbad. That's our focus. That's our questions. And then Baba Aloba is trying to find out if Liam is indeed a legitimate son of late Mohbad. Those two things are very, very simple and very clear. And it's not going away. These questions are not going away anytime soon. So however, they are trying to avert justice, they should go and, put this in their head that we are not giving up. The road to justice is a very long one, usually everywhere, not just in Nigeria, although Nigeria may take longer because of nature of things or for some class of people. But then, usually the road to justice is usually very long and bumpy. So I just want to admonish everybody that those who are really seeking for justice for Mohbad with a good mind should please persist and not get tired, not get deterred by whatever the people on the opposite side is trying to do to discourage them. Baba Mohbad at this point needs our support. He needs our encouragement. That's what he needs. He does not need anybody's bashing. At some point, people were asking him to come out and talk. Now this man is coming out to talk. Whatever he's saying, I don't see any reason why people would now continue to bash him and, rubbish whatever he says. That's not helping the cause. But I do know that there are people who are genuinely supporting this cause selflessly. And there are some, they don't have any positive to contribute. All they are looking for is negativity. That's what they are concentrating on. So anybody who doesn't want his or her mind to be messed up, once you find yourself in such environment, quickly take yourself out of that place, because that's what they do. And there's nothing you can do at this point. That's what they want to see. Someone said that we should be playing the role of peer whatever. We should be mounting pressure on the government, on the system. Yes, I agree with that. We are not the lawyers. And we are not here. I don't see how people would want to teach a professional how to go about his job.